Gail Hayes, coming to you from the Handle Your Business Girl Empowerment Zone, where we help you to handle your business where you do business. I am excited because I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee, and I had the wonderful opportunity to be a part of the Tarik Black's Summer GLAM and Sports Plan B camp. Now, the person who was responsible for bringing me is not only Tarik, but also his fabulous mother, Judith Black Moore. She is the president of the foundation, and we just completed the camp. Judith, tell us how you feel about finishing the camp. Then I want you to leave us with the one thing that you're gonna take with you and plan the next camp. Come on, girl, bring it.
Okay. Well, one thing it's bittersweet.
Okay.
Because after 6 weeks, you get used to doing this.
Yes.
At the same time, you're tired and you're ready to move on.
Yes.
But it has been a fulfilling experience because this is the very first year for this. And the whole point was to give young men the opportunity to see careers aside from being basketball players or football players.
Yes.
And so they'd have a plan B. They'd have something else to do. And I think that the young men, you can kind of tell from the end of the program.
Yes.
It looks like they took a lot away from this.
Yes.
You were here. You opened their eyes. I would go so far to say that we did change some young people's lives this summer.
I agree with you on that.
And that is what I'm taking away from this, and the feeling that, and the hope that we will see these young people again. And that we do, when we see them again, that maybe we can kind of pat ourselves on the back because we provided a foundation for their future and a positive one.
I like that. I especially like the gifts that you gave the young men. Now it was 2 words. It only contained 2 words, and they were very significant words and powerful words, especially for young men. And I'll just say young men of color because that's who we've been dealing with. That was our audience. But tell us what those 2 words are, and tell us why you selected those 2 words.
Well, the 2 words are aim high.
Yes.
And actually, it was almost random for last year with our Summer GLAM program. We were...
Tell him who GLAM is. Tell him what GLAM is.
Summer GLAM. GLAM stands for Girls Life Academy, Memphis. And it's a life skills program where we have 50 young ladies that come and they learn life skills to help them transition into adulthood. And we were just kind of looking for a short way of sending these young people off with a good message, because last year we actually gave them floor mats and they were about this big and they had an arrow going upward. And I'm like, okay, there's an arrow going upward. What kind of positive message can we put on this little bit of space? And so upward movement, okay, that's like aim.
Yeah, okay.
Aim high. So it works.
Like Air Force, aim high. I think Air Force, those are some words that you use.
Well, it was a great mat that had an arrow going forward, and there was nothing else on this mat.
Okay.
And so we made a decision, okay, how can we can put something on this and aim high. We had a hashtag aim high.
Okay.
And it just fit very well. So this year when I did t-shirts for all of our camps, we decided, okay, let's keep with that aim high thing. And then, I don't know whether you noticed when we were doing the presentations, at one point we used the term aim high again. So I believe we're kind of adopting it as our leaving message for young people, because what I feel is that out of everything that we've taught them, everything they know, everything we want them to know, the thing that we really want them to do is to aim high.
So this year was the first year you did young men and young women together, right?
Yes.
The first year. How does that feel?
That was great because it gives you 2 perspectives.
Yes.
It added a different level of energy. Of course, I'm a boy mother. I've got 3 sons, so I always like working with young men.
Yes.
So it was interesting to see the dynamics between the 2. It's interesting to see the difference in how they relate, and the difference how they relate to you, and the difference in them just in general.
Sure.
So, for us, and I think for the people that participated, it gave them an opportunity to have a realistic point of view about relationships. It's one thing when it's just the girls or just the guys, but the opportunity to bring the 2 together and then for them to dialogue with each other from time to time and then take them away and separately talk and then bring them back again together, I think was a good combination, and they got together many more times than we actually had planned. And the reason being because they asked to do that.
Absolutely.
After they heard your presentation and some of the other things, especially young men, you were so powerful and you made such a difference with them.
Thank you, Judith.
They wanted to find out, well, what Dr. Gail Hayes taught us, let's put that to use.
Oh my God.
We got some women, we got some young ladies right upstairs. Let's just bring them downstairs
yeah.
and let's just put some of this information to work just to see whether or not it works out the way she said it would work out.
Yeah.
And I think there was one young man, he didn't come back because he actually found a job,
Oh.
a real job, and went off of that. But you remember he came back the next day and said,
It
he
works.
was really excited.
Yeah, he
to
said it
tell you,
works.
I tried it last night
And it worked. Yes,
So
yes,
that
yes.
has been the difference this year because we have these two different dynamics going
Yes.
on and all.
Well, Judith, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful camp. You and Tarik, this foundation is absolutely amazing. And like I told you, the reason that I really liked it is because you're not focusing on education. You're focusing on the foundational pieces they can put their educational blocks on. And so many times we try to educate them, we don't give them a foundation about relationships and connecting and knowing who they are, knowing their why. And so I thank you for going against the grain and focusing on an area that people oftentimes forget about our children, about our young people. So thank you so much for doing that, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this camp. You have no idea.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for blessing these young people, and we're going to continue to work together.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Judith. And this is Dr. Gail Hayes coming to you from the Handle Your Business Girl Empowerment Zone, where we help you to handle your business where you do business. Until next time.